All right, guys. So first exercise up for arm day is going to be dumbbell preacher curl. This has been an absolute, staple for me for 4 or 5 years now. I haven't had that strive piece that long. Once I got that strive piece, I started going back and forth. But until then, I would do these literally every arm day because I believe it's, very optimal to train your arm with them. So let me go over why and the form we want to keep, and then I'll show you, what a warm-up set looks like. Just go over the form, and then we'll show you the Sunday sets. But basically, first and foremost, you want to think about bracing your entire upper arm into this pad. It's not something that you want to make your elbow like a pivot point on. I see people do that a lot. They get their shoulder way over the pad, and it's just not ideal at all. So think about driving your whole tricep, your whole humerus into the back of that pad, and maintaining a really stable platform to be able to curl from. Second thing that you want to think about is the alignment that your humerus has. You want to think about externally rotating your humerus to where the armpit, if you want to call it that, of your elbow is facing straight up. You want to keep that orientation the whole time. As you curl through, you want to think about finishing pinkies up. One big thing, I see a lot of people talk about, twisting this way, that way whenever they're doing biceps. The thought is good, but what I see a lot of people do is they're literally exclusively twisting at the wrist. The thought behind that twist is you're actually really thinking about externally rotating the humerus in your forearm at the top of the rep and getting as full a contraction out of your bicep as possible. So, last reason that I really like these is it kind of takes out one of the downfalls of dumbbells, and that is, gravity works for you, not against you with them. Normally if you're doing a lateral with a dumbbell or a curl with a dumbbell, when it's your side, there's zero resistance on the muscle. All the line of pull is literally straight down. By putting this little bit of angle in our arm, even at the very bottom, there is resistance. There's resistance, and as soon as you get to right here, that's peak resistance. And as you get through the motion and that dumbbell starts to stack over the joint, it'll actually drop off a little bit at the top, which, from a profile standpoint, is pretty optimal. So that's why I really like dumbbell preacher curls. Let me show you what it looks like. And so, like I said, really maintaining that humerus contact back of your tricep with that pad. Thinking about keeping that shoulder locked down and back. Your whole shoulder girdle is static. It should be providing a basis of stability, not instability. As you get through the curl, last thing in the world that you want to do is that. That hurts my shoulder just doing it because it's my bad shoulder. But that is a function of your front delt, not your bicep. So keep the humerus driven in. Get that full contraction and squeeze, finishing pinky up. Arm to your elbow to the ceiling. Rinse and repeat.